Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who are new here and don't know me, never saw my face, my name is Musa Matonsi. For those of you who are returning, my subscribers, thank you so much for coming back. My name is Musa Matonsi. Allow me to reintroduce myself. And today I am seated with my lovely husband. Hello.
Hello, baby.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Welcome to my YouTube channel.
Thank you for hosting me in your channel today. I'm really excited. I don't know why I'm here, but guys,
You
I'm
don't know why
ready.
you're here. You don't know why you're here. You don't know why you're here.
But anyway, I'm ready to hear a story.
Okay.
Yes.
It's not a story. Do you know what we're talking about today?
I have a clue, and I'm not sure. But you can. Yes.
What do you think we're talking about?
I think you want to talk about me. You want to talk about you.
Okay.
You want to talk about us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a little bit of an idea. So, guys, I know that I've been numerously talking about this guy.
Referring me as
This guy. You've been this guy. But the past few videos I've been saying my husband. I think I said this guy before things transpired. And when we got engaged, I said my fiance. When we got married, I said I don't remember if I said my husband.
But you never
I think I
mentioned
did.
my name though.
Yeah, I've never mentioned your name. Right? But
But
people know who you are.
I'm the husband. I'm this guy.
I think
I'm
people
the
know who you are.
fiance.
Yeah, so anyway, guys, I have been asking for a very long time for him to come and make an official introduction on my YouTube channel. And finally, after a very long time, he has agreed and I'm so happy. So, we are going to ask each other questions like we have briefed each other, right? So, first things first, baby. You said I've not been saying your name. So please introduce yourself.
How should I do that?
I don't know. Akiri, you said I've not been telling people your name. So I think you should introduce yourself. Tell people your name and who you are to me. Baby, good.
But I think no, this is not right.
It's very right. Akiri, you just said that I didn't tell people your name. I've been saying this guy, my fiance, my husband. And Vela, I don't think I did say your name. So please do the right thing.
But I think that was supposed to introduce.
No, I'm saying introduce yourself. Please.
Oh, okay, guys. My name is the husband of Musa Matonsi. I'm the fiance. I was once a fiance. I was once this guy. So, but now I'm the husband of this beautiful lady.
Yes, please.
Over here. Yes, you can see she's beautiful. So I'm the cute husband of this beautiful.
Cute. Baby, men are not cute.
That's my introduction, yes.
Okay. But you didn't say your name. The point was, I've been saying that you are the husband and the fiance. But you didn't say your name. Which is what you also mentioned.
Oh, my name. My name is Coleman.
What? Baby, you know a lot of people don't get your name.
Okay, my name is Coleman. It's, oh my God.
C-O-L-E. And then man.
C-O-L-E and then M-A-N. Please don't ask me what it means because
It doesn't have a meaning.
I don't know.
But anyway, let's get straight into today's video or discussion, right? So as some of you may know, I am now a married hun, gone, married, certified, right? Legally married. So, babe, we've been married how long now?
We got married on the 1st of
You don't know. You know men and months, guys. Disappointment. We've been married how long? You're supposed to tell me the months.
Guys,
Wow, babe.
wait. Well, you should wait. We've been married for 4 months. 4 months now, guys.
Wow. Yeah. So we have been married 4 months. We got married on the
1st of July.
We got married on the 1st of July 2023, right? So, babe, how has this 3 months been for you? Or let me say, okay, let the first question be that. How have you viewed marriage before you got married? And now that you got married, when you compare it to what you viewed it to be like before,
Okay.
what's your view now that you are married?
Well, I would say that I always admired people that where they took the journey of being married. One of the things that really helped me on this journey, I would say, is having to. We have a good mentor and a coach, Prophet K. Shundle and Mama VH Shundle. I think for me, before I got married, I never viewed marriage as this difficult thing. I never viewed it in the negative way. Like, though, like, sometimes you hear stories, people doing this in relationships and so forth. I think for me, I always looked on the good side of marriage, of what marriage can do to you. So I think before I got married, I never had that thought that marriage is bad or marriage is negative, or any negative opinions. And that there has to be through the mentors that we have on how they have portrayed the marriage to us.
They portrayed it very well.
Yeah, so I really never did have like a negative view on it, and then now I'm married, not after. Now I'm married.
How has it been for you?
I would say, well, it's good. Like, the moment they announce you, they bless you. Like, it's good. Matter the first 3 months, I would say, it's, if you didn't marry the right person, it will become so very difficult for you to figure out what to do. But I think with these 4 months that we have been together, living together, we are not trying to figure ourselves out. We know. I think we know what we're supposed to do. I think what we are.
We know how we're supposed to do in what sense?
Like, I think we are called to do something on each other's lives, right? But we're trying to figure out on how to do it. How should we do that? If you are a helper, you're trying to figure, you are a helper, but you're trying to figure out, okay, how do I help this person?
Yeah.
So I think like that's what we've been doing for the 4 months that we've been living together. I'm trying to I know I have to love her, but each and every day I'm trying new ways to express, to show her that I love her. Whether there are mistakes or no mistakes, or she's sad or she's happy. Every day when I wake up, I try to show her a different love than she has experienced yesterday.
Yeah.
So I would say that good. It's not a moment of figuring ourselves. No, I know I have to love her. I know I have to, all those things of cultivating her and all that. I know I have to do that, but
it's the how
it's
part
the
of it.
how part on how should I cultivate her? How should I feed her? So I think, these 4 months, it has mostly been, for me, it has been like that.
Has the how part of it been difficult for you to figure out?
I would say sometimes, because even though, like, my question is it's like I get to reason a lot to say, the people that really date for a long time.
I don't know what you want to say, because you did not date for a long time.
Exactly. We did not date I think we dated for how many months? I think it's 8 months. 8 months, and I proposed to her. We got engaged, and after 6 months, we got married.
We are not calculating right, because we did not get. Before we got married, we were not here. We were not a year old. But that's not part of the story. My question was, are you finding it difficult to figure out the how to do things?
Yes, I would say yes sometimes, because I sometimes I would ask God to say, how do I love this person right now? Because I think I'm ran out of options to say. Like, you may find, for example, like maybe you did something that would offend me.
I offend you all the time. Yeah.
Okay. So you may find that she would have done.
Even now, I just offended you right there. before we actually shot this video, this man was angry. Yeah.
So at the midst of that, you may find, for example, I am offended, but at the same time, I have to still love this person. So it becomes so difficult to say, okay, this person has offended me. At the same time, I still have to show love. So the how part becomes very difficult to say, how do I do that? But at the end of the day, you realize, oh, this is your person forever. They will offend you all the time.
Yeah.
So what you choose last is love. Is to choose to, love the person. I think at the end of the day, whatever happens, the how part for me is I always choose love over everything.
Yeah. Okay. I also don't think that the living together part. I also don't think that I had challenges with that, because I remember one time you said to me, it's like you're living with yourself. So it's like we had a lot of similarities to a point where we sincerely understand each other, even when it's like crazy stuff. I'm just like, this person is more or less like me, so we genuinely understand each other. So I have not been finding it difficult to live with you. But I also agree with what you're saying, that it's a job to figure out how to do things, right? Like for me, I feel like I do, a lot of times I do want to act like, you know what, I got this, like like I got this, like I can do everything, I can like everything, I can do everything. But you find even in the midst of doing all of these things, I'm tired or something, or I'm not okay or whatever. But it's the things that I it's like I constantly remind myself that, okay, you're tired, but you have to do it.
Yes.
Okay, you're not well, but you have to do it. You're not happy, but you have to do it. It's like what you're saying about how sometimes you are mad at me, but you still choose to find a way to love me, right? So I think we have so much grace for each other.
Grace or mercy?
Grace.
Yes.
Grace is that thing that you don't deserve, but you still have it. You still get it, but you don't deserve it. So I think we have so much grace for each other that even when we make mistakes or we offend each other, we'll still come back to each other and find a way to continue loving each other, right?
Yes.
Why are you laughing? Okay.
Yes.
What's been, ever since we got married or stayed with each other, what's one thing that you realized about me that you did not like? That you did not know before we actually stayed with each other. When we stayed with each other, you were like, yeah, this person, this thing. What is that one thing that got to you each time I do it?
This is gonna shock you.
It's not embarrassing because wow. Okay. What?
She loves to sleep.
I love to sleep.
Guys, like this person, yeah.
Babe, I think to also redeem myself, to come back to the same thing, that I am so busy to a point where when it's evening, like, Nje, I was telling your dad to say, me, when it says 9:30, I'm gone, I'm done, like I'm tired. So I'm sleeping because I'm tired. It's not like I sleep all the time.
Okay, because before we got married, like she was always always up. You know, she was...
Asham, guys, before we got married, Nekili superwoman. But
Yeah, exactly my point. She said, now
I was not busy, babe.
now we'll be just checking 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. After a minute, somebody is sleeping.
Yeah, no.
So I'm like, maybe marriage, guys.
No, marriage is an institution. It's school. It's work. Like, yeah, we are fighting, Sham. They must not shy you. We are we are literally fighting. Okay, so what's one thing that I figured out about you now that we are married?
You.
What's
one thing I figured out about you?
I get you answered the question.
Yes.
So I'm gonna answer the same question.
Oh, what did you figure out about me?
I figured out that you can be two persons.
Cut.
Literally, guys, when I tell you that my husband is a different person in the house, And once we step out of this door, he's a completely different human being. You will not believe me. But that's a story for another day, right? But
No,
it is actually a story for another day.
How am I different?
You are very different. You are an entirely different person. Like, it's like your personality changes. Once you leave this door, you are another person. But I love that for myself, you guys. I don't want to lie. I love that for myself. It's working for me. Otherwise, I don't think I would like the person that you are out of this door if you were to be like that, like 24/7. So I think I was just amazed about how you find the balance between the outside us and the indoor us, if I'm to say. Like, you are very different. And it was very shocking to me. Like, I always tell you, Ori, where is this man that I met? Because you are very...
Wait, guys. Whom did she meet? Which personality did she meet?
I met a pastor. I think I met the pastor kind of you. Okay, I saw some parts of you that were very, like, sweet and playful and, but you were umfundis. But I was just shocked at how you had two personalities. The way you're looking at me, how you had two personalities that I never thought you'd manage so well, right? So what I mean by that is, when I met you as a pastor. And I thought, siyotandaza. I thought 24/7, siyotandaza, right? And you asked me, go, like, when people date pastors, how do we view you when we date you? So I still didn't.
Wait. So how did you view, like, me, like, when I approached you as a pastor? So what was your thought? What was running down your head?
Okay, first of all, what I really liked, I don't think you're not a person who was too serious, right? But remember, like, I remember this other day I used to tell you, baby, remember we used to share. Okay, but I think it was different because, remember, I was in Limpopo, you were here. So we used to talk over the phone. We would talk for hours, and each time we would talk, there must be a sermon inside. There would always be a sermon inside that would be wrapped up with prayer. And that was really good. Like, I really enjoyed that. And also, even that, baby, you remember I used to tell you, but babe, why is it that when you preach and when you talk to me, it's completely different, guys? Like, I'm telling you, it's got, like, the knowledge that he shares he used to share when we were talking over the phone was way better than he would do when he would have to minister at church. But to answer the question, you were not too serious. There are parts of you that I saw that were playful. So I liked that about you. But even though I saw the playful part of you, like how you did it after we got married, you did it so well that I was like, okay.
So do you think, like, let's just not say pastors who are so, do you think, like, people who are, what do you mean by too serious? Is it, you mean too much focused on your spirituality, on the spirituality, or you just don't want to be somebody who wants to go out, see other things, take adventures? What do you mean by too serious?
I think I don't want to generalize it and say pastors, because I realized you're a completely different person. But I'll speak on the perspective that I had before we actually got married, right? So we view pastors as serious people. Like, siyohlala isithandaza nje, like in the house there's not gonna be fun, we're not gonna go out,
Yeah.
we're not gonna play, we're not gonna like rorapela 24/7. Understand? And maybe that's something that I gave a thought before I actually made up my mind to be in a relationship with you, right?
Yeah.
But funny story, there's this friend of mine, I like, now when I have to think about it, I don't know what exactly she was talking about, right? But we used to love to tease each other, but it was more of her doing it to me. She would say things like, my sister, you know what? Only date a pastor when it's agent. Right? And I remember one day she even wrote a status on Facebook. She's like, Bona girl, date a pastor when only it's Asian. And I used to not understand, why is there this notion about pastors that, hey, these people,
Yeah.
they are like, a pastor must date mewa mrapelo, like they must find each other, batwana, right?
Yeah.
And I remember my comment before I even got to be with you. My comment was that, my sister, my case is very urgent. That was my comment. I was like, my sister, my case is very urgent. But I don't know how we view you guys. Like, also you guys, man, you like presenting yourselves. Why is it, okay, a question maybe that I should ask you is that, why is it that when you approach ladies, Jesus this, Jesus that, you don't approach as, can I be your boyfriend? Like, then we are praying. Then later on, you're like, actually, I would like to pursue you. Why is it that your approach comes as Jesus this, Jesus that?
I think they're just afraid to propose, right? They're trying to check. So, but I won't comment on her question, all right? So, what made me to propose to her is that she bought me ribs, spare ribs. Yeah, so like I was
very smart. My friends, you must be smart in life. I was very smart.
So,
I was like, the way to a husband, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Let's have guys.
So yeah, and by that time I was. It was on a Saturday. I was sleeping at church with this brother of mine there, because we had a service on a Sunday. So she asked to say, "Are you hungry?"
But that was not the first time, babe.
Yeah. So I used to refuse her, for her to buy
And I
us
force
food.
you all the time.
So that day I said, no, we're not hungry. She just texted to say there's a delivery waiting for you. Mina, I thought maybe it's KFC. You know, women and KFC.
Uskamushabela ndoda mafura. Ladies, uskashabela ndoda mafura.
But guys, when I opened the package, the food package, it was spare ribs, and we really enjoyed them. So, but that won my heart. I was like, okay, so if somebody can really think of me to say, I need to eat, then...
So, babe, are you saying that's the reason why you had to
what?
pursue me?
No, I was checking you from, remember when I met you for the first time? You actually knew me, but I didn't know you.
I knew you, but I was like, I knew you, but I didn't see you.
Yes, in that format, in that way, not in that format, in that way. But I was like, oh, okay, so there are some beautiful ladies in the church. And by that time, I was not like fully in the church, because I was sent away for a missionary work.
You didn't want to date.
Exactly.
This guy, guys, hey, yeah, me short.
When now that you are married, do you mostly think of me as a lover or as a pastor?
Funny story, right? I only remember that you're a pastor when it's supposed to be Sunday or when we are at church. But I kid you not, 98% of the time, I actually forget that you're a pastor.
Is that good, guys?
It's very good. It works for me. Like I'm saying, like I was explaining earlier, you can be two personalities at the same time. When we are at church, you are a pastor. Like even to me, when you are at church, we are done playing. We are doing Jesus this, Jesus that. You are not. There's no time to discuss baby. We'll feed each other's, we'll nurse each other's feelings at home. When we are at church, we are at church for you. When we are at home, you are a husband. Yeah.
I think maybe you should take note. Guys, good. I think what...
Yeah, but for to know, please, ne? Maybe, I think that's the notion of this pastor thing, where it comes
or
from,
maybe
right?
Pastors can't be
Little serious,
lovers.
man. Little serious. Like, loosen up a bit. But I know pastors who are really, like, genuine. Like, they are lovers of love. And they don't shy away from it.
No, we're not criticizing.
No, it's not
anyone.
critique.
But we're saying that what she's saying is, have balance.
Yeah.
I
think there should be balance.
I think it's, for example, if you're doing acting and you can't bring your acting into your home. So I think, if you are having those two kind of things, that you're doing, have a balance, but at home, be yourself.
Yeah.
And, not that you should leave. You are a pastor by calling, or you're a prophet, or you're an apostle by calling. You are not saying forsake praying, forsake reading
we
the
pray,
word.
guys, we read the word together, but
yes,
we are more lovers than
me being a pastor at home. So, okay, I have a last question for you. Like you said something about like you're dating yourself. So, do you think like if you yourself, do you think you would marry yourself? Looking at yourself, do you think you will marry yourself?
First of all, we are not completely the same. Like, we are not copy and paste it. I think I was trying to say we have a lot of similarities. That helps us to understand each other better, right? So I don't think I would marry myself.
Yes.
Based on the fact that, like I'm saying, we are not completely the same people. Yes. You still have your personality. I still have my personality. So I don't think I would marry myself. There are parts of you that I don't have, that I want from you, that I get from you, that I like from you. And I'm sure there are parts of me that you don't have. So I don't think that I would marry myself. Because I don't think that I'm entirely you. You understand?
But the Bible says we are one.
We become one when we are married. Now we are married, Tagir. But before we are married, the question is, would I marry myself? But now we are married. We are one, yes. But before we got married, we are two different people from two different backgrounds with different personalities, different, I don't want to say beliefs because we believe in similar stuff, but yeah, we are different, two different people from two different families and values and whatever, right?
Yes.
So we are different. I wouldn't want to marry myself. I married you because I saw something in you that I liked, that I probably don't have. So no, I wouldn't marry myself. Would you marry yourself?
No.
No.
I married you though.
Yeah, but I'm not entirely you. There are parts of me that are similar to yours, but...
Okay, I think I'm done.
Okay.
So, because guys, she's hosting me. And I said, okay, I can't live my spiritual life out of this conversation.
You see, guys, Bafunu tester amongst the people in the public. I refused, baby.
So, what I'm gonna do is we're going to play a Bible quiz, right? So, because she's married to a pastor, we're gonna see on how good she is, right? So,
I know I'm not that good, but I've been telling you even off camera that.
Yes. So, but we'll see. Okay. So we're gonna start a Bible quiz now, and then I'll hand it over to you. All right. So because I gave you the opportunity to host me, so I also have something.
We're gonna test in the midst of it.
Okay. Bible quiz number 1. What was the first command given to Jonah by God? Number 1, offer sacrifice, buy a ship in Tarshish, go to Nineveh, forge a chain.
I don't know, babe.
Okay, here are the choices. The choices you have. Number 1, offer sacrifice, buy a ship in Tarshish. 3, go to Nineveh. 4, forge a chain. Forge a chain. Which, when God talked to Jonah, what did he say to Jonah? This is what the question is asking.
I think it's the third one.
Go to Nineveh. Okay. Number 2, of which is right. Go to Nineveh is the right one.
Okay.
Yay! What was the third miracle God performed for Moses? This one is very simple. Third miracle. Number 1, the stick turned into a serpent.
Continue.
His hand turned leprous for a short time. The water turned into blood when poured out of the ground. Number 4, the parting of the Red Sea.
Number 4, the parting of the Red Sea.
Okay, we'll get
it's either it's the parting of the Red Sea or the stick turned into a serpent. One of
You can't give 2 questions. Or you can't give 2 answers.
I can.
Okay, we'll get the answer later. You said the parting of the Red Sea. Number 3.
Or the stick turned into a serpent.
This one will be so difficult for you. Let me pass this one.
Babe, I think I know the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey. Okay. Paul was shipwrecked on what island?
Bethel. Babe, I think it's Bethel.
I can't believe this.
Is it not Bethel?
Paul was...
Babe, I said Bethel.
Malta. Paul was shipwrecked in the island of Malta, who was eaten by worms because he did not give God the glory. Number 1, Herod. Number 2, Pilate. Number 3, Judas. Number 4, Ananias.
Pilate.
Hey. Let's check. She says Pilate, guys.
Kipilat. Kipilat, babe. Hey, Herod.
That's not true. Herod. So you can see. Last question. What is God's wrath from heaven revealed according to the book of Romans? Number 1, wickedness. Number 2, ungodliness and unrighteousness. Number 3, human trafficking. Number 4, disobedience.
Ungodliness and unrighteousness.
Okay, let's check the results. Okay, number 1, she got it. Go to Nineveh, which is correct. Number 2,
the waters turned into blood.
Yes.
When poured out of the ground.
Yes, the miracle, the third miracle that Moses did.
Wow.
Shipwreck, it was island of Malta, was eaten by worms. It is Herod.
And godliness and righteousness.
She got 2 out of 5.
Babe.
So, over to you.
Okay, thank you so much for coming on this platform.
It was beautiful.
We hope that we will see you often, will we?
Yes, I will always come here and support.
Always. It's a promise.
Pinky Pro. Yeah? Pinky Pro.
Okay, so thank you so much for coming. We appreciate your presence on this platform. And we hope to see you again soon. Right?
Very soon.
Very soon. Thank you.
I'm sure we'll be bringing them content.
Okay. So, please don't forget to
like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Yes!
Yay! But maybe you skipped something. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And please do click the notification bell so you get notified each time we post a new video. Thank you so much for stopping by. We will see you next time.
Bye-bye.